Hey everyone, I hope you're in good health. Welcome to the channel, I'm MC. Today we're continuing with our Subnautica story. Alright, let's go. Okay, here we are at the entrance of the Lost River. Our goal here is to not die, but also find nickel and find a safe place, hopefully inside here, where we can set out a mini outpost, because we're going to need a moon pool to upgrade prawn suit and probably cyclops to go deeper. My cuttlefish is following me. I haven't captured a glimpse of the ghost leviathan just yet. Okay, I think I might have found some nickel and some crystalline sulfur. I'm just gonna go check it out. I'm gonna use the prawn suit. Okay, just crystalline sulfur, no nickel yet. I have found a very pretty tree over here, and from memory this is the safest place in the Lost River because the Leviathan doesn't go in there, only those friendly stingrays. So this should be a good spot to make an outpost base. Still haven't found nickel yet. Alright, I found it, my first nickel ore. Alright. Time for some crafting. Now I had to craft another Mark 1 because I have to have the Mark 1 in the upgrades and then upgrade a separate one, Mark 1 to Mark 2, so I can swap it out without the Cyclops taking any damage. So I've done that. I'm just going to get the fire suppression system and run over here and mod this depth module, and that's the two Cyclops ones done. And then we got to go craft the prawn suit, and I think that's in the vehicle console. Vehicle console in here, which is the temporary outpost I set up. It's just got multi-purpose room and then reinforced everywhere, and I just put the gel sacks in there from around the place. And then I've got this vehicle console where I can get the jump prawn jump jet upgrade and Mark 1 prawn suit. Okay, trying to find the alien facility and got some bones here, and this looks like the alien facility kind of colors up ahead, but I'm not too sure. Okay, here we are. This looks like another alien facility that we're looking for. Not too sure where the entrance is. Gonna just try maneuver around.
Detecting an alien broadcast. Linguistic analysis reads, caution, hazardous materials and life forms contained within.
There's a warper down there. Down here.
Integrating new PDA data.
Damage report. Leviathan detected at facility perimeter, closing at high speed. Exterior anchor cable impacted with massive force. Exterior anchor system buckling, facility sinking.
Residual biological evidence suggests indigenous life forms were brought to this location and subjected to intensive study.
Collision with sea floor. Breaches detected in Containment Unit 7. Leviathan eggs. Immediate specimen destruction protocol initiated. 314 specimens destroyed. 1 specimen unaccounted for. Evacuating staff to off-site sanctuaries.
Data pertaining to the bacterium is being downloaded. Caution. Detecting atypical fluctuations in blood plasma proteins. A self-scan is strongly advised.
Planetary quarantine protocol initiated. Warning, infected individuals may not leave the planet.
Self-scan complete. Bacterial infection has spread to the skin and pulmonary system. Medical report recorded to databank. It is imperative you find a way to neutralize the infection.
Holy, disease is getting worse.
Kara contagion profile. This terminal contains extensive data regarding the bacterial contagion identified as Kara. Discovery. First encountered during routine network expansion on outer worlds. Pandemic development. Network error resulted in routine quarantine procedure failure. Contagion was uploaded to and spread quickly through the core worlds. Confirmed deaths, 143 billion individuals. Bacterial mechanisms. Attaches to healthy living cells and mutates the basic genetic structure. Symptoms, Stage 1, gradual immune system failure. Stage 2, green skin lesions and flu-like symptoms. Stage 3, unpredictable alterations to biological structure. Stage 4, complete shutdown of executive function. Emergency steps taken, core worlds quarantined. Bacterial samples distributed to isolated disease research facilities for vaccine development. Treatment procedure, unknown. Specimen research data, a catalogue of information on the organisms previously contained within the alien facility. A number of entries have been translated. Small herbivore gamma. This entry seems to reference the common peeper. Shows no immunity to infection. Death commonly occurs within 4 days. Shows symptom remission on exposure to enzyme 42, but symptoms quickly recur. Shows advanced learning behaviors. Shows some capacity to transmit enzymes to other specimens. Leviathan embryos. Adult specimen too large to study in containment. Egg specimens acquired from nesting site. Embryos show no signs of immunity. Death commonly occurs within 3 weeks. Small sample of eggs has been retained for continued high-priority research on Leviathan hatching mechanisms. Large carnivore theta. Off-site lab established to study remains. Shows some potential for immunity to infection, but physical remains so far proved insufficient for full reconstruction. Unidentified Leviathan. This Leviathan species has been assigned designator C. Emperor. Bone samples from Emperor specimens indicate some potential for Kara immunity. Single specimen captured for study at purpose-built containment facility, constructed in volcanic region at depth 1.4 kilometers. Assessment: while it is unlikely that the Emperor specimen is still contained within the facility described, it may be possible to acquire further data there on the aliens' attempts to develop a vaccine.
Okay, radio message. Doesn't seem like anything. I built a radio just for that. Okay, I've made it to the lava zone and I have found some cryonite. This is probably the last resource that I need. Alright, time for some upgrades. Just need to grab out this one, and then all this should be done in the mod station. Cyclops Marbury, except for the thermal thing. I'm gonna have to make another outpost base with a moon pool. Alright, here's the little outpost. Got thermal power this time. It's easier. Down in the lava zone. Again, reinforced because we're really deep. And I've been sitting here for a while, so the power can build up a bit. So I can use this. And we are crafting this one. Maybe definitely the last thing we need from creating outposts for vehicle modules. Okay, there's a very big boy down here. Could attack the warper, not me. Yeah, I found this opening. I'm pretty sure this is going to be able to take us to thermal plant, alien facility that we've been looking for.
Detect an alien materials and a massive energy signature. Reading originates within the natural structure at the center of this chamber.
So I was right about it leading to the alien facility. Okay, I found it. Just not too sure how to get in yet. Did it! First try. Now let's explore this facility. Portal. Wonder where this goes. So this is a quick way to get back to the gun, I guess. Don't want to do that yet. I'm looking for the cure. Already know how to deactivate it. A tablet here. Ooh. Blue tablet.
Come here. To me.
Dun dun dun. That person again. I don't want to go through there. That must have been where I came in. So I guess I'm going to do that. Got data terminal.
Integrating new PDA data.
Fossil data. Fossil data recorded from the volcanic rock that was excavated to construct the alien power facility. It has been possible to extrapolate a number of key trends. Genetic divergence. The aliens recorded data on indigenous organic remains originating between 10,000 and 1,000 years ago. The life forms on record feature an unusually low overlap with those encountered so far on 4546b. Extinction event. Soil samples from 1,000 years ago contain 300% higher concentrations of organic remains than the soil average. Data supports a mass extinction event, killing off a majority of species and forcing rapid adaptation amongst many of the survivors.
Power blueprints.
Alien thermal plant. This system is directly converting local thermal energy into electric current at 90% efficiency. Most of this energy is being stored in the battery-like devices within the plant itself, each of which holds enough to power a small city for a year.
Alien facility location updated. Volcanic area connected to this cave system at depth 1.4 kilometers.
Some of it, however, is being drained off, presumably as it is distributed to other facilities on the planet. The power plant appears to be fully automated and, given current understanding of the mechanisms involved, uninterruptible. Primary containment facility. A power router in the thermal plant is distributing energy collected on site to other facilities on the planet. Primary containment facility location. Updated, constructed within a natural chasm, connected to this cave network, south-southeast, area of volcanic activity, depth 1.4 kilometers. Power distribution, self-warping quarantine enforcement units, 5%, arch network, 10%, sanctuaries, alpha, beta, kappa, 10%, quarantine enforcement platform, 35%, disease research facility, offline, primary containment facility, 20%, reserve, 20%. There is no clear way to interrupt the power flow.
Alright, here we are entering the active lava zone. There, I see the facility already.
I am what you seek. Want to help you.
Okay, the alien's talking to us again. Right, here I am outside the primary containment facility. I'm pretty sure Cyclops is there. Insert a blue tablet.
Translating local alien broadcast. Warning, vaccine development program terminated. Emperor egg hatching project terminated. Live specimens terminated. Evacuate immediately.
Ion Cube Fabricator. This device appears to be the origin of the raw mineral that forms the base of the ion cubes, which power smaller alien systems. Likely drawing power itself from the main thermal plant, this device may represent an almost limitless source of energy.
Data terminal here.
Integrating new PDA data.
Enzyme 42 project data. According to translated data logs, an indigenous Leviathan species was found to produce a unique substance referred to as Enzyme 42, which inhibited the symptoms of the Kara bacterial infection in other indigenous organisms. The specimen was captured and contained in a purpose-built habitat for further study. The alien researchers went to great lengths to provide for the life form's environmental needs, including the import of interdependent flora and fauna via an on-site warp gate. However, its health quickly deteriorated. When quarantine was imposed, all warp gates and force fields were sealed. All attempts to develop the enzyme into a vaccine had been unsuccessful. Sea Emperor egg casing. Shell composition. The shell casing is formed from thick layers of carbon composite, suggesting an extensive gestation period. This Leviathan species may give birth just once per century, perhaps just once in their lifetimes. Shell casing incisions. Precise incisions suggest a laser-based tool was used to cut open the egg casing and forcibly remove the fetus inside prior to full gestation. Analysis. Time pressure to develop a bacterial vaccine may have driven the alien researchers to cut open this egg and remove the fetus for study. It is also possible that, removed from its parent and natural habitat, some vital condition for the infant to hatch naturally was not met.
Integrating new PDA data.
Ventilation control. Water flowing to and from the primary containment facility is being automatically controlled, independently of other safeguards. Data on the water composition has been recorded. Inflow. Water is being drawn from different biomes around the surface of the planet. The water temperature is considerably lower than the volcanic environment outside the facility, while microorganism and nutrient counts are substantially higher. Outflow. Oxygen-deprived water is being flooded from the system and recycled back to the surface.
This room appears to be a biological archive storing more than 40 indigenous egg specimens in different states of development. Integrating new PDA data.
Sea Emperor Leviathan research data. Specimen size categories have been adjusted upward to accommodate this species. 1. Feeding and digestion. Alien research data indicates that despite its size, this species feeds entirely on microorganisms. It filters from the water, which themselves depend on a complicated ecosystem of plant and animal life. 2. Reproduction. Large ovary-like organs are carried in the creature's middle section, suggesting that like other species on this planet, it produces eggs. However, internal scar tissue indicates probable infertility. 3. Enzyme 42. The Emperor manufactures enzyme 42 within its stomach cavity to break down its food, and will occasionally expel it into the surrounding waters. This substance was found to neutralize the effects of the bacterium, and its presence in the ecosystem today would explain how life on the planet survived the outbreak. It would remain to be explained by what mechanism the enzyme is being delivered. 4. Health comparative analysis of size and metabolic rates indicates the specimen captured by the researchers was approximately 1,600 years old. Extensive internal and external scar tissue suggest it had lived well in excess of the peak lifespan for its species. Assessment. While a healthy Emperor specimen may have held some potential as a cure, it is unlikely any research subjects survived quarantine procedures.
I had to craft one blue tablet to get through here. Ooh, it seems to be a moon pool.
Are you here to play? Others came here once. They built these walls. They played alone. They bored me. Now they're gone. And instead, we have you. We are curious whether you swim with the current or fight against it as they did.
Oh, at least it's friendly.
Detecting unusually passive behavioral patterns in nearby predators. Reason unknown. Unlike other alien facilities, scans indicate this location supports a diverse and healthy ecosystem. Explanation unclear at this time.
Alright, down here.
Environment scans indicate the water here is rich with a rare, plankton-like life form which depends on the organic detritus produced by the ecosystem around it.
See, Emperor's sitting down, chilling. Put an ion cube in here.
young need to hatch, to play outside this place. We have been here so long. The others built a passage to reach the world outside. I asked them for this freedom, but they could not hear me. If you help us, I will give you freely what the others tried in vain to take.
Another ion cube here.
With the passage you have opened, my young can leave this place. But first they must feel the time is right and break free of their shells. This is what the others could not force from me. To you, I give the secret willingly.
New blueprint acquired.
Alright, I'm gonna have to hatch the young with the enzyme. For the enzyme, need a whole bunch of different seeds.
The plant life in this area is growing outside its normal conditions. Other life forms fertilizing and pruning the vegetation may be offsetting this environmental deficit.
Maybe this is the fungal sample. Alright, just that Cyclops gonna craft the enzyme. Alright, hatching enzyme. Yeah, cute little babies. Yeah, stay stuck there so I can scan you, thanks. Perfect. Mama.
My young are swimming for the shallows. I thank you. Their freedom is my end. What will it be like, I wonder, to go to sleep and never wake up? Perhaps next we meet, I will be an ocean current, carrying seas to a new land. Or a creature so small, it sees the gaps between the grains of sand. Farewell, friend.
Oh, wait, there's my cure. It was near the portal.
Self-scan complete. Vital signs normal. No remaining sign of bacterial infection.
Yes, that means I can turn the gun off. Alright, here we are, where we deactivate the weapon. It's been a while, but we're back at the base. Now my Cyclops and my prawn suit are abandoned in the Lost River, but I do have my sea monsters still in my
Welcome
main pool.
aboard, Captain.
This can be the launch pad. Alright, Neptune Gantry. And we get some cool music. Okay, now for the fuel reserve. Alright, cockpit. Have a feeling this might be the last one. Fingers crossed.
Auxiliary power unit online. Pressurizing hydraulics. Communications systems array active. Primary computer systems active.
Alright, this is what I got. Just took a picture of my base, filled this up with diamonds. I found them very hard to get and needed for quite a lot of things like early, mid, and late game. So I wanted to help them out, but not too much. And then I wrote this: "Hey fellow explorer, I just wrapped up my first playthrough of Subnautica on my YouTube channel and had an amazing time exploring this underwater world. If you're interested in seeing my journey from start to finish, feel free to check out my videos at youtube.com/mcplays. Wishing you great adventures and lots of fun as you dive into an incredible game. Happy exploring, MC Plays."
Time capsule ready. Life support systems online. All systems are go for liftoff. Ready to launch on your command, Captain. Launch in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time capsule jettisoned. Caution, approaching orbital debris field.
Yeah, it's a throwback
Orbital debris field clear.
from the start.
Performing gravity turn maneuver. Confirm destination coordinates. Nearest interstellar phase gate. Engaging ion boosters in 3, 2, 1.
What is a wave without the ocean? A beginning without an end. They are different, but they go together. Now you go among the stars, and I fall among the sand. We are different, but we go together.
Thank you for watching, stay well, and if you enjoyed, feel free to subscribe, add a comment, and like the video. Hope you'll join us again.